This year's election was called suddenly following the nation's first ever presidential impeachment in March. The limited time frame led to high levels of negative campaigning not seen before as the candidates rushed to win over voters. Kwon Jang-ho zooms in on this trend.
Presidential elections can be brutal anywhere in the world, and Korea has been no exception. The presidential candidates running for the May 9th election have dedicated a lot of time defending against allegations and rumors while throwing their own accusations at their opponents. And seemingly, the negative campaigning has had an effect. A recent survey found that the two frontrunners, Jae-in and Ahn Cheol-soo, lost almost 8% and 13% of support respectively due to negative revelations about their past. This year, the mudslinging seems especially intensive due to a shorter-than-normal campaigning period. Candidates had less than 2 months to lay out their policies and win the hearts of voters, as it was mandatory for the snap election to take place within 60 days since the impeachment of former President Park Geun-hye, as stipulated by Korea's constitutional law.
Laying out your vision for the presidency is the basic principle of an election campaign. However, parties didn't have enough time, so they opted for more negative tactics.
Meanwhile, less policy and more attacks mean the public lost the most.
Instead of reviewing the candidates' qualifications, capabilities, or policies, we're just looking to choose the lesser evil, someone who has less bad qualities. The public is the real victim for this negative campaigning, and it's a real shame.
Negative campaigns are not isolated to Korea, of course. The last US presidential election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton was characterized by scandal after scandal. The controversies were amplified with the rise of fake news, an issue that has also plagued Korea as well.
After the candlelight protests and their opposing taegukgi protests, the political division in Korea has gotten wider, and people are only disseminating news that agrees with their individual views, which worryingly include fake and unverified stories.
It may be too late for this election cycle, but experts and civic groups agree that this is an issue that needs to be tackled by all means possible, including legislative changes and punishments for producers and disseminators of fake news.
Of course, by principle, we need to verify any suspicion we have regarding a candidate through real evidence. It's a duty we have to the general public. But personal attacks or slandering is wholly different from verifying the truth.
The political parties are expected to continue trading blows before the Korean public head to the voting stations in 1 week's time. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.